Hi guys, welcome back to another process video. Today I am doing a 12 by 12 process video and I'm going to make this one pretty simple. I've been really wanting to do this new, or not new I guess, but this little circle technique where you draw like a circle around your page and then add embellishments around it, kind of like a wreath. And been wanting to do this for such a long time and I finally got around to doing it. And today I am using the Summertime Rolls kit from Scraptastic. It was the July Scraptastic kit. And I really love this kit. It is really nice. I love all the colors, I love all the chipboard and the elements and the die cuts that came in the kit. So I decided to use that for this page. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be mixing two colors of spray ink. One is Studio Calico and the other one is from Lindy's Stamp Gang, and I'm just kind of mixing it up to kind of get the color of some of those chipboard pieces. I wanted to kind of match the blue in those letters. So I'm going to just kind of take this, mix it on a piece of plastic, and then I'm just going to draw a circle around here. And you're actually going to see me do this, and then I'm going to try it something that I don't end up liking, and I'm just going to flip the paper over and do it again on the other side. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with experimenting and playing. This is just a white piece of cardstock. So, you know, if you mess up and you don't like it, you just do it again. It's not a big deal. And actually, I think I like how that circle was turning out, but I don't know, there was something that I felt like it was missing, like it was a little bit too wide. So I'm trying to just use the tip of the straw on the spray bottle, and I just really didn't like how that looked. So I'm just going to dry that up a little bit, flip it over, and try again. And I think I just wanted the circle just a little bit tighter. I liked the look of the circle, but I think it was just a little bit too large. So I'm just going to take the tip of the bottle and draw it out a little bit here. And I end up liking how this turns out better. I just think it looks a little bit more sketchy and not so clean. And I like how the circle fits in. And I'm just taking the two different colors. One, like I said, the Studio Calico Mr. Huey's, and then the Lindy's Stamp Gang. And then I'm going to take each one of them and add splatters to the page. And so I end up not using that, I can't talk today, words, paintbrush, except for doing the splatters. And I just like that. I think it came a better line. I don't know. I think either way would have worked. I just was being picky apparently that day, so I changed it up. So now everything's dried up and I am getting ready to put the pictures down. Oh, and I guess I'm drying just a little bit more. I thought I finished drying it by this time. So I'm just going to finish that up and then I'm going to start mounting the pictures, and I'm going to end up mounting them on some gold and plain vellum. It is some of my favorite vellum. I got it from Stampin' Up and I am completely hoarding it. I'm using little snippets and pieces, bits and bits here and there. And I've used them on I don't know how many layouts. I used it in my December daily. I've used it on the summer layout. I'm just using it everywhere. I just absolutely love this stripe paper. So I just love how it layers. I like the gold, and I just like how the light airiness of it, and it just looks really great behind pictures. And any kind of stripe background behind photos or behind your layout as a border just really looks cool and makes your layouts pop a lot. So I love the stripes anyway, and then the fact that it's gold foil vellum is like super awesome. So now I'm just gluing those pictures down. Excuse me. The pictures are around 3x4 size. There's a lot of grassy background around the pictures, so I didn't need all that extra, and I just kind of like how they look being a little bit smaller size, so I just trimmed the 4x6 photos that I printed out or up to make them about a 3x4, something like that. They might be just a little bit smaller than that. I don't think I really measured. I just kind of made them fit the way I looked, and I just trimmed them down until I was happy with them. So now I'm just going to layer them here kind of staggered, and I'm just kind of fiddling with that to try to figure out if I want the vellum behind or in front, or if I want to kind of put the pictures together, and just kind of fiddling till I get the way I like it. And now I am taking some of the little pieces of scraps paper that I have some left over from other layouts that I've done from this kit and just adding it on. This paper is another one of my favorite that I wanted to hoard and use little bits everywhere because it is absolutely gorgeous. It is so pretty. I love that floral paper. And like I said, everything in this July kit from Scraptastic was just fantastic. It was probably one of my favorite kits I've ever gotten from them, and just very happy with it. So now I am just going to be putting bits and pieces in, mostly to the left and the right of each of the photos, because I didn't want anything really in the middle because the two photos kind of join there. So I'm just kind of taking those little bits and pieces and tucking them on either side of the pictures. And this is a really great way to use your scraps up. So, you know, you have a lot of stuff that you use in these kits, and I think a lot of people maybe throw away their scraps or maybe hoard them and not know what to do with them. So this is a great way is to add little bits and pieces to your photo mats as layering elements, and it kind of balances and anchors down embellishments and things like that. So if you want to put embellishments to the right or left side of those pictures, that's a good anchoring piece. And now that little piece that I'm tucking in there is a remnant of a punch strip that I had punched from another layout. And again, that just gives some more added texture and dimension with the little scallop edge on it. And I'm just going to tuck those in too and glue them together so they fit in. And I believe that striped paper is the back of the floral paper. And oh, it looks like my camera got bumped a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm not sure if I remember if I adjust this back or not. I didn't realize it actually got bumped. But we're still in frame. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm getting over a cold and it's just not good when I talk a lot. So hopefully the camera won't move anymore and you'll still stay in frame. I think it's okay. You just get to see a little extra at the bottom that you wouldn't normally see. So now I am just looking around at all of my stuff, and I am now going to try to start deciding what I'm going to put around the circle. And oh, I did adjust the camera, so that's a little bit better. So now I am happy with the placement of the photo, so I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back, and that's just my Scotch HEG gun. And I am going to glue those down, and then I am going to take all of the stickers and die cuts from the pack. And again, we had a lot of die cuts like I had mentioned earlier, and a lot of them are little bitty pieces, and sometimes I have trouble with those little pieces. And I think this is a good way to use them too with this kind of wreath motif. You can kind of sprinkle them in kind of like little berries or flowers and things in the wreath. So first I'm going to, before I decide to put those down, I'm going to try to figure out what word I'm going to use. And I'm going to settle on fun and play, I believe, because I just like how they fit in that little nook right there. I wanted one of the longer words. This really wasn't the first title that I thought of, but I ended up liking how that just kind of tucks in there real nice, and it works because that's what they were doing. They're having fun and they're playing. So I used 2 of those triangles that are wood veneers from the kit, and I'm just trying to put them in to add movement to the page. I kind of want the circle to go from like a counterclockwise look, so that's why I'm pointing those arrows in that direction. And then you're going to see as I put embellishments on, all of my embellishments are kind of going to use that same movement, that right to left movement around the circle. And it just looked like the circle moved that way, and that's why I decided to put my embellishments in that position. So like I said, I'm just kind of going through the sticker sheet, and you know, stickers and stuff like that, they're kind of one of my worst enemies. I absolutely love stickers, but I absolutely hate using them because when I use them, that means they're used and I can't use them again, which is so ridiculous. I've been a lot better than I used to be before. I would hoard and hoard and hoard and never want to use anything because, like I said, once I put it on a page, I can't use it. But you know, isn't that the whole point, is putting it on the page? So ladies, don't be afraid to put embellishments on the page. Just go for it, you know, and stack them on. And you know, it's okay if you put a whole lot of embellishments on one page and then maybe another page is a little bit more simple. You know, just do whatever makes you happy, and don't feel like you have to hoard your pieces, because that really doesn't do anything. It just gives us a bunch of stash that we don't end up using, and we get frustrated because we have stuff sitting in our stash and we're not using it for long periods of time. And this is a great way with these kit clubs to use up your stuff, because you know next month or the following month you're going to get more. So have fun and you know, enjoy yourself, and that's the whole point of scrapbooking. So now I've pretty much laid down all of the die cuts and things, I believe. I think that's what I've done, that I like. And then I'm going to start gluing everything down, and I'm going to kind of start this and then I'll fast forward so you don't have to watch me gluing down all these pieces. And then once everything's glued down, I felt like I had some of that wood veneer on the page, but I felt like I needed a little bit more. So this is the one thing I am going to pull from my stash, is some more wood veneer. I thought it just needed a little bit more. So I am finding some of these little chevron arrows that I got from Studio Calico and adding them in. Again, just showing some more motion. Because I had those 2 triangles, I felt like it needed one more spot of wood veneer. So I'm just going to add those little chevrons up there in the top left-ish portion, and just using my Scotch Quick Dry and my fine liner bottle to put those down. And if you guys have any questions about anything that I'm doing, please leave it in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you guys to all of my new subscribers. I'm really excited. I've started doing Plan With Me videos as well. I am in a Happy Planner, so if you guys are interested in anything like that, let me know also in the comments below. I have 2 Plan With Me videos up so far. I also have just recently ordered a Color Crush planner from Webster's Pages. It's the personal size, and I'm trying to figure out if I like the A5 or the personal size better. So stay tuned for some of my personal size planner process Plan With Me videos as well. And then I'm going to keep doing 12 by 12s and 8.5 by 11s and Project Life as well, so don't worry about that. So if you're interested in only that, I'll still have those up. I'm trying to still put up my 12 by 12 and 8.5 by 11s on Saturday. I really want to get back to doing Project Life on Tuesday, but life has been a little crazy, and with December Daily, I got a lot. I was really busy doing that. So I hope to come back to getting my normal Project Life back up again. And like I said, thank you guys so much for subscribing. And now back to the layout. Now I just add a few more stamping. I added the date a couple minutes ago with the Stampin' Up! Ink, and then I thought I needed just a little bit more. So I'm taking this heart stamp and just stamping a couple more hearts around, and I believe I'm using Pool Party. I can't remember if I showed you guys or not, but I believe that's Stampin' Up! Pool Party ink. And that's pretty much it. I'm done. I'm going to show you some close-ups. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And like I said a couple minutes ago, thank you guys so much. I love hearing from you. Please leave some comments below, and I will talk to you again really, really soon. Have a great day. Bye.